High school football week number 7. We take a look at another crosstown rivalry as the Sherando Warriors host the James Wood Colonels. Last week, Sherando defeated Warren County 51 to nothing. Now joining me, the head coach of the Sherando Warriors, TJ Rohrbaugh. And coach, in a 51 to nothing game, what really stood out to you about your team's performance in the victory against Warren County?
Well, I thought we did pretty well on special teams, made some plays there. I also thought defensively we did a good job. Warren County threw some different things at us that we hadn't seen, but, our guys lined up, played assignment football, were pretty disciplined. And then offensively, we went another week without punting, so that's always a good thing. So, I thought all three phases of the game, there were things that we did well, but, as always, things we need to improve upon.
So, looking defensively, when a team gives you sort of a front or something that your team really isn't expecting, how well do you think your defense adjusts to that in terms of making sure they're lined up correctly and doing what they have to do against a front that you might have not have seen on film or something like that?
Well, it's just adjusting. You got to be able to be flexible enough on defense to adjust on the fly, and we were able to do that. So, as long as you can get guys lined up and locked in on their keys, then the rest of the game is going to fall into place. But, threw some formations at us. We got our guys adjusted, and, we were able to execute defensively.
And 51 points on the scoreboard for the Sherando Warriors, some coming defensively, but offensively as well, starting with the offensive line. How well do you think they did opening up holes for your skill guys to make the big plays?
Yeah, they did a good job. I mean, I'll be honest with you, our starters weren't out there for very long, but they did a good job while they were out there. Micah hit a big run early. He only had 2 carries on the night. So yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job for the limited amount of time that they were actually out there on Friday night.
So 51 to nothing victory over Warren County, preparing this week for a crosstown rivalry with a lot of memories, a lot of tradition as you host the James Wood Colonels. And I'm sure you have seen it too, what James Wood can do offensively with the weapons at receiver. Looking at sort of what they have, what are you looking to try to do this week to sort of make them left-handed to come out and get another victory?
Oh, it's just, line up, play assignment football, get the kids coached up throughout the week. They got some things that they do really well. Obviously, you want to take those things away from them and make them get into some of their other stuff. But, it's just getting the guys prepared this week. James Wood's got a really good football team. I think they're the best team that we played up until this point in the season. So we got to play our best game. But, we'll just go to work today, start preparing, and hopefully have a great week.
And just looking at the point you're at now, coach, so far your team is undefeated, and it seems like all three phases of the game are clicking together very well. Sort of, what is the message to your team up until this point with so much great football being played and still some more left to be played throughout this season?
Well, I mean, I think any coach will tell you that the goal of a team is to get better as the season goes on. You can't be happy with where you're at. You got to constantly come in, go to work, and just get better each and every day, each and every week. And that's our goal right now. I don't think we've reached our full potential. I still think we're a long way away from reaching our full potential, but we just got to be committed. Coaches and the players, we got to be committed together to getting better every day and every week and try to reach our full potential this season.
Week 7 as a rivalry renewed, a rivalry with some great memories as Sherando hosts James Wood, as always, the head coach of the Sherando Warriors. TJ Rohrbaugh, coach, really appreciate your time, sir. Looking forward to catching up with you soon.
All right. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it.